Following new developments this afternoon and a controversy over closing time. Today, Tampa bar and restaurant owners packed the city council meeting. They were there to voice their concerns over a proposal to make them close their doors 3 hours earlier. Our Laura Harris is live outside city council right now, and those bar and restaurant owners, Laura, say this will really hurt their business.
Dia, there was standing room only in and around Tampa City Council. I can tell you those people very upset. But what was interesting today, the council seemed to get even more upset. They had put through a motion that they would continue this whole conversation to February. Guess what they decided to do? They voted it down 4-3 just a short time ago. And I just got my hands on that proposed ordinance. They want everybody to understand this is just proposed. This is nothing that's actually going into law. So apparently those dozens of people who showed up here today, they made a difference.
I need my business.
Sheila Youngblood says without her food truck business, she and her husband would be on the streets.
You have to realize that we have problems, and the problems lie within the system.
Council Chair Charlie Miranda says he understands business owners' frustration, but that they must understand this ordinance was not intended to punish, but rather to make the streets of Tampa safer. But his words didn't calm the concerns of the emotional crowd.
Why do you want to punish the 98% or whatever it is of good businesses so that you can take care of the bad businesses?
Bar and restaurant owners upset over council's proposed ordinance that would roll hours back from 3 a.m. to midnight. Establishments could apply for extended hours permits to still stay open. A bulk of the conversation starting towards the end of 2011 following deadly shootings in Ybor and increasing complaints of violence. Many saying the bad apples will essentially ruin it for the bunch.
In effect, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Dozens of people spoke before the board this morning, all of them agreeing something needs to be done. But if it goes through as drafted, they think it means business will go across the bridge.
It's going to reflect on businesses that want to open within the city of Tampa and drive them outside the city limits to Hillsborough County and possibly St. Petersburg.
One bar owner saying he did the math. If the bars closed 3 hours earlier, it would mean $6,000 in lost wages for employees at his establishment. As for Sheila Youngblood and the other business owners in Tampa, their questions are still left unanswered. All right, so here's the deal. What's next? Well, Tampa City Council, basically what they did, they went into a recess. They say at 1 o'clock they're going to come back, they're going to form a committee. That committee will then have conversations with, the city attorneys, all the people who need to be involved in an ordinance like this one. They say their main focus is to make sure people are remaining safe. They're not trying to take away from anybody's business, but they need to make sure their city is safe. We will, of course, continue to follow this as we have throughout the whole thing. We'll bring you the latest as soon as we get it. Live at Tampa City Council, Laura Harris, ABC Action News.